Also, I was so excited I got dressed up tonight. Let me show y'all. Let me get a little spin. I got the vest, dress pants, tie, double Windsor, of course. Welcome in, everybody. That's right. It's me, JP, aka Chaos, aka Just Plain, aka that guy on the screen talking to you. There you go. Right now. Welcome in. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day. I've been super excited for tonight here on YouTube playing Vampire the Masquerade SwanSong. Welcome in. Right. Now, I know there are some people in chat who are quite familiar with the one and only Vampire the Masquerade. Well, I say that, but there's several editions and different genres, and there's Sabbat and the Cam and the Anarch and this, that, and the other thing. But let me tell you what, I'm super excited. Super excited to play tonight because I've been playing games based on this world for like 20 years. And yeah. Alright, so we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get into it. Again, I just want to thank everybody for being here. And yeah. New game. Yeah. The Boston court is in turmoil. A code red alert has been issued, which means a major crisis has occurred. And Emem, Leysha, and Galeb, who made this game, are summoned by the prince. Vampires walk among us. Unknowing, we've built their cities, fought their wars, sated their hunger. For centuries, these creatures have been organized in rival sects, the largest of which is the Camerillia. Or Camerillia, depending on how you want to say it. In its domains, Camerillia courts enforce the Masquerade. Always enforce the Masquerade. A global conspiracy hiding the existence of vampires. Breaking the Masquerade is punishable with final death. What if we're going to go through all the traditions? The Boston vampire factions have been long at each other's throats. After much conflict, Hazel Iverson, the new prince, has sealed a fragile pact with a group of blood sorcerers, oh my god, known as the Hartford Chantry? Hartford are the Tremere? Oh my god. This alliance will not only provide stability to the domain, but will hand the prince the blood trade, the trafficking of blood and mortal victims that serve the needs of the vampire elites. Tonight, the undead will celebrate. Oh my god, Sly, that would be epic. That would be pretty epic. Imagine Expression 5. Mage the Ascension would be great. Okay, I barely hear anything. I'm turning it up.
What do you see?
I don't know.
Can you guys hear all that?
Try this. Focus on your vision.
Okay, now you can hear it? Let me know if it gets too loud.
No, it's too late. It's too late now.
All right, looks like it was getting kind of loud there. Hold on.
They're coming.
I should say. I've been doing World of Darkness games for like 20 years. One day, Violet, Insane will ride again.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Right? Exactly.
We've got a problem.
call them back.
The future of blue economy. We got pagers. Obviously, we got a Ventru here. Oh, look at the detail on that skin.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quick.
This motherfucker's got a pager? Yo, he's old. He must be old.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam!
Whew.
Code Red. There's never been a Code Red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, Emem.
Emem, I read it right. Emem. Okay, so dialogue. Let's learn how to play this game. We are experts in vampiric politics and psychology, okay? There's no way anybody in this game is going to outsmart me. Got it? Gehenna is me, baby. Let's go. All right, so we got skills and dialogue. There are some answers that require you to use skills. Your skills level is compared to that of your opponent. Oh, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Ties go to the, tie, pen, blah, blah, blah. You cannot use a skill rating at 0. We have 12 willpower. Oh, damn, okay. 12 willpower. Respectable. Respectable. A skill consumes willpower. If your opponent wins, you gain a few willpower at the end of the dialogue. Wait. If your opponent wins, you gain a few willpower at the end of the dialogue. Why would I gain willpower? Okay, the character, you are right, Sly. You are right, Sly. The character might be an idiot, but we're gonna try. So why would I gain willpower back? Why would I gain willpower back for losing? Okay. So psychology would use 3 willpower. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna burn the 3. Perhaps.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
Is this the...
Security is Jara's problem,
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy.
I was about to say, is this a harpy or a keeper?
She's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
Okay, I can pause mid conversation. Okay.
What do we do next?
Okay, so Jara is a Primogen, but I'm assuming Jara is a head of security, so he's probably the keeper or the prince, or not the prince, keeper or the sheriff. And then, but this journey is a harpy. Okay, so harpies typically younger in generation, younger, less power. This actually so far has been very in line because this chick is freaking out. If she was older, she'd probably be a little more calm, cool, collected. Did I note the date? Oh shit, September 4th, 2019. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm now noting the date. It's September 4th, 2019. What happened on September 4th, 2019? Cover a few years? Ooh, you're right. Ooh. Okay. So we got a young harpy freaking out over the party. Security's not her job. That's true. But Primogen have more pull.
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
What is Code Red? I mean, obviously Code Red is something... let's do... I mean, it's very obvious what Code Red is. So, clean house, I want to know what clean house is.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Oh, okay, I can ask both.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
Oh, that's why they got a
Risk
pager.
mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
Well, I'm not using a goblet for my cosmic dust. I actually, real quick, I do have my nice bullet glass for drinking my bourbon when I'm done energizing. But Katie, thanks for being here. We're already geeking out. Look at this tie, though. Ooh, let me get... I did not wear a tie clip? Shame. Shame.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know.
Do I have a skull goblet? What am I, a Bali?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool.
I do need a skull goblet, though. I don't have one.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
I was gonna say, this bitch is so
As soon as you
transparent.
arrive, I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Okay. Ooh, we can start using disciplines. Dialogue, disciplines. Okay, so this was this presence. Yep, we're maybe using some presence. Ooh, she got more skill and presence than I do, though. So vampires have supernatural abilities usually inherited from their clan, called disciplines. Indeed. Some disciplines can be used in dialogue as you wish. As with skills, the higher level wins. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Very true. Some mortals may possess certain powers. What? Although most have no defense against disciplines. So this is telling us that we got... I wonder when they say mortals may possess certain powers. Are they talking ghouls? Or are they talking... like ascended hunters? Waken hunters? Mortal mages? Anyway. Using a discipline generates hunger. Hunger is one of those little droplets, has a value that cannot be exceeded. This limits a vampire's use of their powers. A vampire at their hunger limit risks losing control, attacking and feeding the closest mortal. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. So, this looks like Emem is at, oh, this isn't, why would it make me do this? Why? I want a persuasion. It's really gonna make me just do something to fail? That's lame. Really? Okay, sure. Of course it failed.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Emem. My dear Emem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here.
I knew I was out of my league.
With the heart for Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either.
Nice underboob. Oh, Abram must be the primogen.
Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Hazel can't be the prince. Hazel's the prince. There's no way that they'd just be like, hey, yo. Oh, okay, so we didn't really lose. That was like a tutorial loss.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Okay. Alright, so I can't...
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, when I talk to you, you can say something.
Yes?
Give me dialogue. So I know this is supposed to be like a murder mystery. This is literally just like back in the day, running a module. Okay, so if I hit the D-pad right, I can show my goals. It looks like a brouhaha. I don't know what that guy is, but he's...
Who's she, Galeb?
Emem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
What?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins.
Eternal Protector.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Okay, so now we're playing as the Ventru.
We should have all left by now.
Are you worried about the Code Red?
I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
Ooh.
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you...
Look at that Nos. That was a good-looking Nos.
One
Well,
thing to have been
respectively.
told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace...
I was that...
No.
So, I was thinking, I was like, okay, this is obviously a ghoul. Ventru are all about ghouls, managing ghouls. And I was like, or is this a child? But he was feeding from her, which made me think that he had Methuselah's thirst, which made me think he was even older. So he still might be old, but I guess, okay, so he doesn't have Methuselah's, well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have Methuselah's thirst because that's not a vampire. All right, anyway, continue.
Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
You got a problem with that? He's one of the members of the Primogen. Is he?
He is tortured by a demon. We all have one. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
Yeah, well, I didn't...
Then, that cost him your favor?
Yeah, well, I first thought he was old because he had the pager. And then they're like, oh yeah, vampires can't use smartphones. Which is so smart, by the way. That's like the smartest thing I've probably heard in a vampire game.
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, Emem. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Damn.
Out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore.
It's Larry.
From my child, and
with his shorts and his shirts.
Them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. I should have studied up on Tremere politics before this.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Yeah. What? So, obviously, this person is in a higher circle. Hilda is a higher ranked Tremere than Dijon. She just literally walked over and was like, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, fuck! About to go sweep the chantry. Alright, so focus. Focus allows one to temporarily increase a skill by 1 or 2 levels. Interesting. The more you increase your focus, the more willpower costs increase. To be focused, the skill must have a minimum score of 1 point. Disciplines and knowledges cannot be focused. Gotcha. Alright, so we can focus. Okay, if a skill or discipline levels are the same, the outcome of the conflict is uncertain. The chance of victory can be influenced by a number of bonuses or penalties, as well as spending experience points. Oh my god, I can just... Oh, it's so expensive. Okay, so we can just... It's like burning blood. It's like burning blood. Alright, so... We got a 30% chance if we're doing that. So we're going to go balls deep. All in. We're going to go for the 100%. Aw, that's lame. What? Come on! So obviously, they can focus their skills. The risk of opponent's focus is represented by a percentage. The more aggressive you are, skill-focused use of disciplines, the more the risk of the opponent focus increases. So you gotta be sly. You get sly. Hey, you gotta be sly in this game.
You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
My question is, they said she's a Primogen. She just said she's a Primogen.
Is not here,
okay.
Nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to...
Is she a Primogen? Did they grant Tremere a seat with the Alliance?
Did you want something? Emem.
Is there a problem?
Okay.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, Emem.
How much is this game? I purchased this game. I have a hard copy, actually. Welcome in, by the way. I have a hard copy here. New, it was $50 for the PS5. Came out a few months ago. It did not say her clan. That's true.
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I
Whoa.
take the fall for whatever happened.
My god, the vamp.
Involved, but We've got to be on our guard.
The politics in this game right now. Like, I'm like getting... Why is this giving Life is Strange vibes? I'm not actually... I've seen people play that game.
Haven't seen you here in ages.
Muffin.
Now halfway.
I haven't played that game, but I've seen people play it. And yeah, this is kind of like, it's an RPG. It's an RPG, dialogue-based. It's like a murder mystery. We're at a Code Red. We watched the trailer prior to the stream. I'm gonna say... Let's be a little submissive. Let's try to play the game here.
Blunt and to the point, as usual. With a bit of luck, your suffering will be over soon. How's business these days?
Why? You want to invest?
Don't tempt me.
Oh my god, this guy is... Oh, I can't. Opponent's focus, 20%. I really wish I could, but there's no chance of success. We're just gonna... Yeah, it's like a visual novel.
So much as a penny into
but there is some...
They don't bring in enough for your taste, Beryl.
You're right. I'm not interested in them. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I'm waiting for Galeb.
From what I understand... Alright, where is this prince, by the way? Okay, I'm guessing through this door over here. It's like a visual novel. There is some RPG progression because, basically...
Sorry, that's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible? Okay, I guess I gotta go this way? Answer the prince's summon. This way then? So... Yeah, there is some skill progression.
Sorry, ma'am. You can't come through here.
Don't you know who I am? I'm guessing I gotta go at the elevator.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed.
I'm wondering what Clan Hazel's gonna be. I've been curious. I'm not gonna say I'll be upset if it's a Toreador or a Ventru. I'm really hoping that they take the time to give all of the clans a good representation. What is this trippy shit? Okay, we're about to go to Malktown. I'm very curious about how the Malkavian's going to play. Sly, good catch though. That is a good catch. We can fail strategically. I would say, and Sly can confirm or deny, it's been long enough. I feel like I played a very good Malkavian, in my opinion, when I was LARPing as a Malkavian. But no, for sure.
Mom?
For sure.
Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
Wow. So, Malkavian, obviously. We're looking at fugue states, perhaps dissociative personality disorder, also seeing things. I'm assuming the daughter's not there. Where is she? I don't know. This has caught my attention. Holy shit. Hallucinations, yeah. Won't be separated again. I've missed her so much. I will say as a parent, I'm gonna play Halsey here as a parent. All right, and we're definitely not gonna get separated again.
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening.
I would be shocked too, Sly.
I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
I mean, Sly, real quick though, she could be real. She could be real.
Leysha.
Hold on, let me pause it real quick. That child could be real. Imagine. Here's my thought. All right. This is how crazy I get. The kid's real. The kid is actually her. The adult Halsey there, or Leysha, I should say. Halsey's, I think, is the child. Leysha is the child of Halsey. Halsey is a super old freaking Malkavian vampire who embraces people to be their mother and or father figure. Okay, follow me. And that right there is just like some elder level obfuscate bullshit right there. I'm calling it. The kid is real. She's the parent. Leysha's actually the child. I'm just saying, I think that would blow my mind. That just fucking blow my mind. All right, let's go.
Hey, Emem.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
Okay, she should show the prince more respect. Emem doesn't realize. I'm a Ventrue. Show the prince more respect. I wrote the traditions, goddammit.
She's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Just a quick check. Can everybody hear everything good? Everybody can hear everything well? You hear the dialogue? I'm just pausing real quick, give everybody a chance to say yes, no, maybe so. Let me know if you need me to turn it up a little bit. I can turn it up. We have a little room to turn it up. They are quieter than me. That is by design. So let me turn it up. He's a little quiet. Okay. He's quiet for me too. So I'm going to turn him up. The women are fine, but he's low. Let me see if I can get in here. Okay, so sound effects, interface, music, master, voices. Let's turn the voices up. We're going to just turn the voices up. We'll go about, so we're at 50% here. We'll go, and that's 100. We'll go up to 75%. Get the voices a little louder. And then I don't want to blast, because there's, you know, everybody knows there are going to be gunfights. All right, there's going to be a gunfight or two. So, okay, here we go. He's got no business lecturing you? I don't know, man. I don't know. let's see. I'm gonna try to play 3 different mindsets at the same time, guys. I got this. I'm gonna play 3 different. I'm gonna tap my inner Malkavian. I'm gonna channel these 3 different mindsets. God, my brain is gonna break. I feel like a Toreador is a little smart, so they're not gonna go balls to the wall here with the got no business lecturing me. They're gonna divert. They're gonna divert. They're gonna redirect. They're gonna be like, no, this guy deserves it. This guy needs to get punished.
See, I could jump down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
All
bitch.
I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
Damn. So, okay, let's tap in. This time's gonna be different. Yeah, that's right. No one's gonna take me away. I'm gonna be with my child. I do care. This time's gonna be different. Let's go.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But
Chaos.
it's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Okay, so let's go. Oh, my face is blocking this. Hold on. Do I move? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna turn my camera off for a while. You guys can still hear me. Okay, guys. So this is where a little bit of the character, the RPG element comes in, guys. So we got a different. So basically, these are like templates. We go freestyle, no pre-attributed points, or we can pretty much buy a package here. So the diva who lights up Boston nights brings light into the world of darkness. But bring light into the world of darkness in Paris. Emem knows this, but she doesn't care. Typical. So this profile, investigator, focuses on knowledge and skills. Allow you to go undercover, extort, steal information. This improves attributes in a large section of skills. It allows for a maximum number of interactions, but with less mastery. This one allows focus on dialogue skills in the physical attribute. It allows the character to use characters' auras in conversation. I feel like this one probably... The Toreador is probably... Well, I have a Ventru in the group, in the coterie here. I'm tempted, guys, to do no pre-attributed points, but I think the Malkavian's going to be my investigator. I'm going to give the Toreador Jack of all trades. A little bit of lower mastery, but I think this will be the way to go. Here's my character sheet. At the start of a scene, previously earned experience points can be spent to improve your character's ability. Custom? Can I even go back? I don't think I can go back. I was thinking custom, but I don't know enough about the game. I might have to play this game multiple times. So we have the abilities are divided into 2 areas: character sheet and discipline sheet. Attribute effects, aspects. Each attribute affects a specific list of skills and disciplines. Okay, so it's pretty it's not quite like what, 2nd edition. It's more like let's see, knowledge skills do not have a willpower cost. They cannot be improved by using focus. Okay, so then what do we have? We got Auspex, presence, celerity. Okay, I think I bring my face back for now. There we go. Discipline powers, presence, celerity. So celerity is going to be Is it gonna let me look at, Ooh, there's lore? Gameplay, lore. So, Auspex 1, Supernatural Perception. Once activated, heightens your 5 senses, allow you to see possible futures. Ooh. So we know that Malkavians also get Auspex. Interesting. Okay. Presence is going to be our talking, and celerity is our super speed. Celerity vision? Interesting. Why would I have celerity vision? Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna have. I wonder if she's a demontation. I wonder if there's gonna be demontation or if it's gonna be dominate. If they do dominate, I'm gonna be like, well, that's weak. Damn, I didn't realize that she was gonna have 3 fizz. I didn't realize she was gonna have 3 fizz. Interesting. Interesting. I really thought she was gonna be more social. Okay, I don't have any points, so... Oh, I can. So let's see what happens if I do... Free 130 points? Holy smokes. So I could theoretically build... Without knowing the system, though, I'm kind of hard pressed. Let's see. Let's look at the veteran. Veteran. Okay, so I can look at both. So celerity too. Why? Can I unupgrade this? No. Didn't pick the same amount? True. Okay, so Jack of all trades was what I just looked at. Level in each discipline. And yeah, that just, the Jack of all trades just looks so weak. Two Auspex. I feel like we should have presence. Well, because the Venture's gonna have presence. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't want to be physical. I want to be... 2 mental. No. Yes. There. I want 1 Auspex. That's 45 points to get level 2. So we'll do that. Alright, so I can't use... That's 10, and that's 10. So I'd have no exploration. 2 presence. So social is rhetoric and persuasion. Mental is psychology. Physical is intimidation. Okay, so I feel good with this spread. I still start off with 1 celerity, 1 Auspex. Unless I could get rid of... No, okay, so we have to choose that. So I think... Or do I want to go 2-2-2? I don't think she's going to do a lot of intimidation. I feel like having skills is good. I feel like 2 presence, a spread of physical, social... do I really... Alright, so if I get 15 points back, I can bump up one of these skills. I don't think intimidation is the way to go. I think I'll get more bang out of my buck with persuasion with this particular character. And then I won't be able to afford these. 120 points, Jesus Christ. Okay. But all my skills are okay. So intimidation, going physical doesn't really give me a lot of oomph. I don't have enough to bump at any of these, so maybe I should just stick with physical. Rari! But then again, this feels almost as well-rounded as maybe. No, you know what? Let's do it.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, Emem.
Is this the sheriff?
I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the code red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
Why? Oh my! Why did I just ask why? How dare I?
Questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hazel? Hazel?
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
They're
just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now...
Quentin King. Why does that sound familiar?
It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
Okay, keep silent. Business as usual. Let's do it. Hit it.
That's nothing new. That's rule number 1 of all the Primogen. The contrary would be worrisome.
That's what I thought too. But after tonight, well, I wonder. The Camerillia has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also,
how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
I mean...
What?
You've always taken care of your community, Emem, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
That's not really how that works, though.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't know.
We'll think about it.
I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, Emem. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first.
Damn. Yo, this prince is so good.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared.
This prince... Let me...
I will. I have the utmost confidence in you, Emem.
Let me just explain what just happened. I'm fucking... My mind is blown.
What the hell is going on?
Damn, Prince got a butt, though. Hey, girl. What's up? So... Listen. This... I know this isn't, like, the most exciting game in the world. There's no bullets flying and nobody's dying and I'm not freaking out because, oh my god, my guts are hanging out. I gotta put them back inside my belly. But holy shit. So, the prince is like, hey, you and I are friends, right? We like each other. I can't tell if Hilda is Emem's sire. I think I heard that right. Because Emem's like, oh, I can't be seen next to my child or her child. So I'm assuming Hilda is Emem's child. I'm going to say that, okay? So, but the prince is like, hey, I need to go get Journey. I need to go get Jay. I know you guys are friends. Yeah, I'm friends. Oh, she didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. And the prince literally diverts and is like, oh, well, you know, I really want to talk to you about being a primogen. And she's just like, just leg on the timeline. Exactly. And it's just like, well, I think Leysha, Emem, and Galeb. I think maybe those are the three people I can play on this chapter. I don't know. With a leg coterie, we huffing it. So, like, this prince is just like, oh, yeah, I know, you love Jay, but what about becoming a primogen? What? You want me to be a primogen? Sure, let me go get Jay real quick. Like, damn, that prince was just like a fucking surgeon. It is funny, though. I agree. Every time I see it, I'm like, leg. Oh.
Emem, I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course. I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it. I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Okay, we're in a safe zone, so we're gonna eat.
No news from anyone.
Do you think that...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out.
I never liked this stuff before.
Exactly.
Why would I want it in the blood I drink now?
Got it? Yeah.
It makes blood and alcohol? Interesting.
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not following. Okay, so... Can I, like, go in here? Can I, like, go in here? No. Can I, like, go back here? No. Okay. Alright, there's that guy. Okay, so I guess I just walk up to somebody and be like, yo, let's go.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Do you need me? Do you want us to...
How many...
Hi.
Okay, so that one looks... Oh, maybe that one's already been fed on? What's triangle? Oh, triangle. Okay, let me try triangle. No. Okay, triangle didn't work.
Did you need something?
I thought I did. Okay. Okay. I'm not doing very well with the feeding. Is there anybody in here? Do I just... Oh. Safe zone. Choose my prey. Oh, okay. So I go in a safe zone. Alright, well, I feel bad. I can't just, like, not go back to this chick. She was the first one I talked to. Hey, girl.
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
Well, I don't... It's weird that I just felt like I used the power there. The hunt, the kiss. Guys, my paranoid self would think this is too good to be true, like the anticipation from going up that first hill on the roller coaster ride. Exactly. Exactly. The kiss. The vampires use their power to charm and subdue their prey and to satisfy the hunger. When feeding on prey, you can control the amount of blood you take. Press and hold the button to increase the amount. What button am I pressing? If you do not press the button, or if you don't release it before the bar is full, the prey will die. Okay. Woo! I think I did that right. I think she's still alive? Suspicion has impacted the game difficulty. Ooh, the game gets harder the shittier of a person I am. Look at that humanity kicking in. Interesting. So, mortals will be on their guard, vampires will question your judgment, and your respect for the masquerade. So... Wait, did I kill her? I thought I let go. Some pray their blood emotionally charged. It rose suspicion. I was careful. I was careful. Wait.
I told you to be careful. Sorry, I got carried away. It's all right, as long as it stays between us. But watch out. This kind of slip-up could cost us big out there. I know. All right.
Mortals are terribly fragile. So it says I only have like one little blood thing. Do I just keep feeding? I'm gonna feed again.
It's a disaster. Come on. It won't take long.
Going.
The bar did go up quick. I'm more prepared now, guys. I'm more prepared. Woo! Okay, I didn't see any blood splatter. This guy's definitely still alive. Okay, yeah, he's still alive. Okay, so that must have been a tutorial murder. Okay, now my blood is at 0? Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now.
Miss Lewis. Yes? Miss Lewis. Yes?
Am I not allowed to leave? My hunger is 0. My hunger is 0.
What a shitty night. Do you think the code red will last much longer? I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better. What? Emem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians? God, no. Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you. I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April? Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago. Thanks.
Shit.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her. I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right? Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else? Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
I mean, I would.
That's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Damn Nosferatu.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Except don't kill people. That kills people.
Can I help you?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice.
That's a dumb idea.
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities.
Womp, womp, womp.
But that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do.
So much tact. So much tact. Wow. Okay, so she allegedly went into here?
Perfume. Jay. That's Jay's scarf.
Jay's scarf? Okay, L1. Okay, now we're using some powers. Alright. Aspects enhance your 5 senses, reveals new interactions, detecting stuff.
What the hell could have happened?
Shit. What? Shit.
Where did you go, Jay?
Okay, so it looks like Jay. Can I not go in there? Okay. Shit. Wow. And we're tracking, and we're tracking, and we are tracking. Did you also shit? Alright, the question is, do we talk to this guy? Did you see this?
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani.
So, Katie, the flaky stuff is I'm using a power called Auspex. Auspex is like a heightened senses for vampires, to the point where you can even heighten your 6th sense and get premonitions and things. So basically, I've activated a power that allows me to right now track Jay's perfume.
She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys, how well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
Already tried her office?
Told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region.
Because they're Tremere.
To be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
So, he is a Tremere, but not part of the Hartford Chantry. But if you know anything about Tremere, basically the way it works is the Tremere are kind of like their own faction. They have their own outside politics. You! Where are you going?
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
Wow, bro. So if I pump it up. Really, that only jumps to an 89%? Oh, because he will probably focus to tie. That's a lot of willpower. Alright, I'm gonna go for it, guys. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the win. 89%, I'll bet money on it. Let's go. Nobody out vampires me.
Barrel.
Come on, I was just kidding. I was just pulling your leg. I don't know anything.
No wonder why Galeb
Say
hates
hi to
this
Hilda
guy.
for me when you see her.
Fucking disappointment.
What an asshole. We're good. I must be going.
Worst that happens if you run out and get some back after a failed check. Hey, at least you get some back. Alright. Oh, you're right. You know, if I don't get any back, I only have 4. I should fail some challenges here. Read note. Dear memo, blah blah. Contact Lazarus, not me. Thank you, April. Who's Lazarus? Under Harpy, perhaps?
Come on, Imani. Now's not the time for this.
Okay. I don't have a swipe card. Bypass lock. I only have technology 1.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me Emem, please. Did you come with Galeb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
I don't know everyone's names yet. That's a lie. No self-respecting Ventru ghoul would not take the time to learn everybody's names. Wait, what is this? This is a book. Can I look at this? No. Okay. Very nice. So obviously those two are talking.
I smell gossip.
This can't be happening.
I swear.
This can't be happening.
That's right, I have aspects of. Okay.
She was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Naomi." And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why did she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Interesting. Somebody... Who did it say? I didn't write it down. I didn't keep track. So you're the secretary. Okay.
It's locked.
Locked? Damn. Journey Atkins. So this is probably endgame there. Let's check some of these other offices. This looks like a keeper's office. Let's read the note.
This paper must be from the archives. It's pretty old. Battery's dead.
Laptop battery dead. Map? Hey, it's the map. Broadway Street. Pictures, various pictures of Boston, New York. Domain administration. Annual financial report. Iverson. Let's see. This report provides a summary of Mr. J. Moore's annual audit finances. Balance this year. Absence of profit explained by investments made by development. Red salons, namely. Red salons, I'm assuming that's my salon. Red salon on Cellar Street. Nope, that's Dr. Richard Dunnan. Investment in Dr. Dunnan's research. External laboratory expenses. Red Salon. Is Red Salon... Another portion of the profits was transferred to the Hartford Chantry to support thaumaturgy research. The big T word, guys. April took a paper about an old party she threw. Racks. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming Red Salons are racks. Next page. Recommendation for 2019 expansion to real estate portfolio and neighbors 60 million. An actual value of 82. That's nice. Red Salon. Dr. Dunham's research. I wonder what Dr. Dunham does. Continue funding the Hartford Thaumaturgy research on the subject. Recommends the unification agreement that Hartford Chantry stipulates that the research be relocated to Boston following the signature of the agreement. Ooh, they're not gonna like that. I have no technology. Damn. I did not know I was going to need so much technology for this chick. Alright, whose office is this? Abigail. Abigail took stuff out of the archives and burned it. Take that. Ooh, that's gonna get us into the room.
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them. These books are gorgeous.
Oh, okay, let's just take a look. I thought it said take a book.
Fortune for them.
Consultant stuff. Okay, why is there a camera here? That's weird. Providence Town Library. So maybe some old books on the first Kindred. We're talking about Kane now? That's Sabbat talk. Still have unexplored archives. Forbidden to the public. Undetermined nature. Boston. Probably some very rare thaumaturgical archives, but risky to access. Woolburn. Unexplored. And 2 ancient tombs on the history of Ventru in the Boston of Cambridge. Interesting. Mrs. Lazarus's office. Okay. So I got the key card. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if I can get into this little room over here. Abigail has bad fashion. April. Yeah, April is the one I was in the... April's the one in the elevator. She's the harpy.
What were you doing in the archives?
List items borrowed. September 1st, Jera. Lazarus, Prince's birthday. None of this really sticks out to me. August. A lot of stuff went down in August. Secure destinations? Why did Galeb look up secure destinations? Oh, yeah. Journey's the harpy. My bad. April is the bartender person. And then Abigail, I guess, kind of works for April. Kind of, sort of. History of the Hartford Chantry. Interesting. I'm assuming I don't know this code. Hack the safe. Enter code. I don't know the code. Why would I know this code? That'd be too easy. There's probably clues somewhere. Right, you're right. I got... Okay, so read.
A file about a party from a few years ago.
On the request for Prince Quentin King, that's the previous prince. So, celebrating Winter Solace, December 21st. Your esteemed Prince of Boston, Quentin King, does the distinct honor of inviting you to the Winter Solace celebration as home, inspired by the pagan mod. The longest night of the year, true. 7:30 p.m., 12/21/98. Please note, refusal is not an option. The safety of N+1s is not guaranteed. Oh.
Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
Okay, and then page 3 is turned out.
There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
Can't really see what that says, though. I have Auspex up. You should let me look at it. Maybe somebody threw a werewolf. Yeah, what is that called when the Sabbat throws a werewolf in it? Dogging?
I hope he's all right.
Boston Court, Hartford Chantry. We got some interesting names here. Accompanying guests. Okay, we are going to confirm Red Salon is a rack. Makes sense. Makeup, take. Club business card, excellent. I don't know why she, oh, I guess those are boots. Inside.
Anything, Jay.
Security check. Servant security. Okay, 2 more needed. So 2 more security. Food vessels. Check with Abby. Jara. Okay, so Jara confirmed.
Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got along well
So
with
that's Jay's sire.
Lucky bitch.
Jara. I asked our retainers to arrive before sunset for more discretion. Still waiting for that paper. What paper?
She asked her to find the file I found in the archives. A page was torn out of it. I need to find that page.
Find torn out page. Where do I find torn out page? Wait.
Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got along well with her sire.
Okay, so I gotta find torn out page. Is it in this room?
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
No. No. Okay. So she got the page from there, tore it out.
Calm down.
Can I listen to that again? No. Okay. Okay, guys. April. Goes into April's office.
Oh, you again.
This bitch.
What do you want?
This bitch.
If Zeus
right
had chosen
here.
flower to reign over all others, the rose would be queen. April, Have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
I can't even use this. Oh my god.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Truth. Truth. So my question is, do I fail the psychology check to get some willpower back, guys? That's the power move, right? But how else is that going to affect? I'm assuming if I use this... Let's just... of course it's a failure.
Come on, she works for you. You know her.
Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help.
So I have 1 willpower left.
Not that
this is going to be a good test. We're going to see how much...
What happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
Final death.
Destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
I didn't get any willpower back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Don't embarrass in front of Hartford, and then this party is of the utmost importance.
What a nightmare. You're still here? I've got work to do. Go play somewhere else.
I got work
Bosley's
to do.
Looking for answers.
Okay, so she's not sus. Well, I mean, she's sus, but she's not sus. Okay, can't go out of there. How do I only have 1 willpower left, guys? Oh, no. I thought that I was gonna get some willpower back. Oh, no. I'm screwed, guys. I'm so screwed. Ooh, what's up these stairs? Yeah, it seemed like if we fail, we get willpower back. Oh, these guys do not want me going that way. Okay. Primogen stuff. Okay, so we need to go there, but we gotta... let's go back down. Google says, thank you very much, I appreciate it. You get willpower from using items such as Polaroids, winning dialogue exchanges, confrontations. Willpower also refreshes at the beginning of each new chapter. Oh, so it says... It's funny you say that, because it said... Wait, what? It says when the opponent wins...
Took the elevator to get here.
When the opponent wins, you get willpower back. So... What it's really saying... Okay, so this is saying that they came this way to get here. So I don't need to go that way. Well, I am hurting for the rest of this chapter. So what would I do differently?
Good evening, ma'am. Yes? Good evening, ma'am.
You got me through. Okay, can't. Okay. Let's check these other rooms first.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
Let's go this way first.
Oh.
Beep beep, bump bump.
My shadow. Notes from the Convention of Thorns.
Convention of Thorns? That's really...
Notes from the Convention
that
of Thorns.
Is fucking cool. That is so cool that it is there. So the Convention of Thorns, that's the agreement made with the Giovanni, correct? Like, don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you. Or is the Convention of Thorns the formation of the Sabbat and the Camerillia? Anarchs? Wait, which one's the Convention of Thorns? The fact that they have it there is awesome.
A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
Oh wait, no. Convention of Thorns is the formation of...
A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
Convention of Thorns. I gotta look that up now. I gotta look it up real quick. Sorry. Convention of Thorns VTF. It'll probably tell me right at the top. Okay, so yes, the event Convention of Thorns is the agreement between leaders of the Camerillia, the Anarchs, and the Assamite clan. It's the formation of the Anarchs. That looks like a Tremere symbol, but it's an alchemy book.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to?
This is the history of the London court. Queen Anne. Robust Masquerade. Interesting. I want to look at these other books. Okay, so the Convention of Thorns was the formation of the Anarchs. This is about thaumaturgy. I already know about that.
Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
The
Annals on the First Inquisition.
Inquisition.
How morbid.
Does it say what happened in London? I'm gonna double check. The Boston Camarilla. The first kindred in Boston was a Tremere elder. See, this makes me think that the current prince is a Tremere. Confusion regarding the distribution of power, and the Tremere returned to the city and created the Boston Chantry. This is also a time when the Sabbat, active in Maine. See, I was talking about this during the trailer. I was like, there's no way Maine, Canada, New York, all right? Where's my camera? New York. This, my brain's literally imploding on itself right now. Hold on. The Tremere Chantry in Boston and Salem competed for dominance for almost half a century before the Salem colony was overtaken by the Sabbat in 1831. The child of Malkov took advantage of the turmoil and seized power in 1825. Quentin King III? Hold up. Quentin King III, the previous prince, was a Malkavian? What? Oh, no dance parties here, Rari. Became the prince of the city until his death in 2014. Having supposedly given into the beckoning. What? Quentin King had to contend with the machinations of the Sabbat. The Giovanni? We have Giovanni in Boston? Holy shit. And the British settlers who vied for position. Giovanni being Italian vampires who do necromancy, by the way, and they touch their cousins. More than a century of secret alliances forged by the group. The Prince kept the Sabbat horde at bay. British support William Bitmore. Number of American vampires running up at the bridge. Blah, 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 blah. Hartford, New Haven. New Haven is its own domain, by the way. That's where we're getting here. Hartford and New Haven. Resistance organized the name of the Gemini League. Okay, as well as the Council of Malkov. What? Wow, that was fucking epic. Why did one chair look like a penis? I don't see a penis chair.
I'm tired of waiting.
This one? I would say that each chair... Oh, not that kind of thing. The snacks? Oh! Well, now I'm ridiculously... let's see. Based on the most recent information available, we can draw the following conclusions. Although no official census has ever attempted it, at the turn of the millennium, it was commonly believed that there was many more than 200 vampires living in the London area. Wow. As a deterrent, the kindred who were not registered in the London court were considered to be fair game from the scourge. Wow, this is like... This is Camerillian politics. This practice often deterred newcomers as it... Because you gotta get your... you gotta be welcomed in. You gotta be welcomed in. Alright? And then in addition to that, you have to give hospitality. That's right. Scourge can do anything to anybody that's not acknowledged.
What's she up to?
Queen Anne herself was a practitioner of diablerie. Whoa, okay. Known diableress being the queen of the domain of England. Forensic anomalies include bodies that temporarily appear dead at the same time. Oh, okay. Vienna. Oh my god, they're bringing in Vienna. London fell the following year, as did Vienna. Nothing more was heard of them overnight. There were no kindred left to tell us what happened. Wow. Seems like the Inquisition got in on that.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
Queen Anne was a trope. Exactly. Nothing but smoke. I can't use any fucking powers, by the way. Damn.
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
I feels that.
Careful.
Well, that was a nothing burger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chairs? Primogen console chairs, but I can't necessarily tell which chair would be which. I heard every time Chaos reads text, he will eat a ghost pepper. I would. For you, Rory, I would. Kick that door open. Okay, good. Okay, so this is... No way! That's a no going back. Okay. If this was St. Davies, he'd just kill everybody. He'd be like, oh, shit's going down. Let me just kill everybody. I need security 6 in order... Use... Do I not have a key? I don't have a key. Okay. I did not realize... Shots?
The door is locked.
It's true. I am in the princess house. This is the princess house. It's an Elysium. If I had known, Sly, if I had known that I was going to need so much fucking security, I would have been a nerd. Let me just check this door here. Is this a door? Is this a door I can go in? Apparently not. Alright. Zara. Why aren't you letting me in? Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on here? I will take a shot for you, though, Rory.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this is where you've been hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence.
I
saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No.
I mean, what would they? She just planned a party.
Everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know, but there's no time to think about it. Hazel...
You're coming with me.
And she asked you?
I'm taking her to the prince.
It's gonna be fine.
Listen. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. Listen. So, they're like, obviously they're like, okay, her and Jay are friends. I get that. But they haven't done anything to give me a reason to be loyal to her. You know what I mean? So, basically, they're just like, hey, you guys are friends. All they've been talking about, hey, you're friends. But they haven't really built on that relationship. So I'm not really inclined to not bring her. I'm not inclined to help her. I'm not inclined to help this chick right now. Hold on. Boom. There you go. Like, why would I help this chick?
Or you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
Is there a Nosferatu in that corner? Okay, unstable seer. I'm gonna take a quick moment. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna BRB. BRB. Maybe? Maybe? There it is. Okay, we back. We lost him. Okay, so we are now playing as the Malkavian. I wonder if this is gonna be same bat time, same bat channel, just a different perspective. Sorry, I need some chips, man. I'm starving like Marvin. So we are gonna go into this. Now I feel like I need all the technology. Alright, what's the difference? Ah, dominate? Lame. 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 It should have been demontation. Hold on. Lame for sure. Dominate. So obfuscate's neat. So with how this game, I'm trying to think. I feel like attributes intimidation. I don't feel like this bitch should be intimidating anybody. Let's do a social, mental. I got dick left for. Oh, okay. So 45 gets the next level. Fudge. 3 points. Okay. Should I go level 2? I think no, because I know I want to get. We're gonna do 2 levels of obfuscate here. 2 levels of obfuscate. The question is, would I be better off with... No, because I can't use a skill if I have 0 points in it. Alright, we're going for it, guys. 2 points in obfuscate.
Leysha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leysha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet.
Sugar
Does
fangs?
he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leysha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
Hold on. So either my theory is correct, and that little girl is real, or people just are playing into the delusion to keep her, you know, semi-normal.
You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
Sly, I really do agree. This is definitely, I think Leysha is going to be the most interesting. Galeb, I think, is going to be really interesting too, because there's a second trailer. And basically they say he's like the eldest in the city. He's the eldest in Boston, or they say he's the eldest among them, so he's the elder of the city. I don't want to lie.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
Ooh, time dialogue?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key.
The Primogen Council is supposed to be able to counteract
that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leysha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Obfuscate, baby!
Damn it, I don't believe it.
Malkavians are the best! Oh, fucking called it. I called it. I was like, there's somebody in Obfuscate there. Give into the premonition. Oh my fucking god, this is so cool.
That was intense. I have to be careful.
Ooh, I can use a trait.
They're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
The door opened and shut. Oh my god, is that bitch real or not? Okay, so I'm reading this. This looks like, where are you? The time has come. Password arrival. Okay. So I'm guessing when you arrive, they say, where are you? They say, the time has come. And she has OCD? She has OC. So basically, if something's out of place, I'm going to correct it. And it might give me something and it might not.
Old. Does she still use it? This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Alright, so we bypassed the lock, and it cost a shit ton. You never reconsider anything without new evidence, and not on the computer. You know how I feel about them. Who is Leto? Can't imagine anybody being hacked into your computer every 3 days because of password in 2 days, blah blah blah. We'll get back in there. Hmm. It is precisely 10 p.m. I'm heading to the party. I'm leaving Cassius in charge. Hold on. I'm taking a screenshot. Took a screenshot. I feel like that's going to be important. Clocks. Jason Moore. A bed. Beds are cool. First aid. Is this supposed to be a... Oh, I guess they technically don't need a bathroom to go poop and pee because they're vampires. It's all making sense now. right. I have auspice. Wait.
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
There's a hidden object there and I can't see it? Oh my god. I hate this game. I love it and I hate this game. Oh. That's the Mad Prince? Oh. Disgusting. Jada. I'd like to give you this bond. I'll never abandon you, Jara. K. Jara is obsessed with K right now. So I know a couple of these doors here. You know, it's funny. Okay, pick lock. Alright, so I don't have enough to pick that lock. Them bloodbounds. Alright, I can't pick that lock. Fuck. Yeah, he's definitely bloodbound. For sure.
Oh, shit. Locked from the other side.
Locked from the... Then how do I get out of here? Locked from the other side. I can't pick any of the doors. This can't be right. Come on. I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. And I know that's not easy and or hard to do. Oh, I have a key? Fuck me.
Huh, nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
Ooh, a Polaroid. Now, Can you not open that? Okay. So the Polaroid, I can use the Polaroid to get willpower back. Malkavian, easy mode.
The Salem Gazette.
Sisters of Salem, which I'm assuming is the Salem Chantry. Wait. Wait a second. Bailey was doing a weird stretch. Okay, we back. So wait, this is today. This is today's date, September 4th, 2019. The Sisters of Salem. Guardian Ravens, Raven Corn, Raven Droplets, Corn Straw, Blood Magnet. So these are Tremere rituals. I was so bad. When I played a Tremere, I was so bad to do, like, I was like, rituals? That's tough.
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place.
A knife?
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh. Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
So fresh animal blood.
Well.
Ooh.
What have we here?
My dear sisters, I hope this letter reaches you quickly. Things are critical here. It appears that we've been the target of a major incident. A code red has been issued, and we have not heard from those who have already gone to the party. Our prince had organized for the unification. This could be in our favor because it's possible that the Hartford Chancery is behind it. Although I have faithfully served the prince's interest while negotiating this treaty, these new suspicions could serve our interest in relation to potential alliance between Boston and Salem.
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Ooh. Oh, alligator? God damn.
He must have done a warlock ritual.
So hold on. Let's see. What ritual did he do? Concealment ritual. Fresh bird blood, a skull, and a white candle. Or it was a restoration ritual. Candles, skull. Okay. Did I see a skull, though? Knife. There is a skull, white candles, and a bird. Oh, yeah. Skull, white candles, and a bird. Okay, let's see. So candles. So it could have either been a restoration or a concealment. Wow, thanks. Yeah, so he wasn't involved in the killing. He sees it as an opportunity, though. But he's aligned with the Salem Chantry. Is Leysha a scourge? She seems to have a lot of access. I know she's, like, favored by the prince. But all these keys...
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Unseen presence, baby.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with Emem than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Okay, okay, so she's definitely the prince's, or not the prince's, definitely Emem's sire. 100%. So she's definitely Toreador, and she's Emem's sire. And interesting. So this is Mem wrote a letter. Doesn't want to grow old. Oh, she pretty much coerced the embrace. Yes. Oh, okay. I can't. If I interact with the environment, it'll break my obfuscate. Okay. So basically, anything I'm looking at right now is what I can read without interacting with the environment. And I definitely can't go in that room. Exactly. Well, maybe they just, like, thought they were just rooms. As opposed to, like,
Richard's apartment.
Richard's apartment. So...
He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Question is,
he's not there.
oh my god,
Teddy?
that fucking freaked me out. Oh my god. Ooh.
Mr. Teddy.
Hold on real quick. March 6th, unknown origin. 13 members of the court caught in a sudden collective panic for several minutes. The prince called for an investigation, closed without conclusive findings in 1988. Unknown origin. Servants of the Primogen apartments began to hum the same song for 1 hour. Called for investigation. 10 years.
He must
Unknown
be
origin.
hiding somewhere else.
Prince quarters all laughed hysterically for 1 hour. Called for investigation. The investigation lasted 10 years.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
May 7th, August 8th, October 31st. Wow. Okay, so Malkavians are fucking with some people.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
No. I haven't learned anything about this party yet. You wait for me here while I look around a little more, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, close the drawers. Look at this old ass computer.
Nothing. Ugh. It's true that he always saves everything on old media. Only Richard would still use that.
Give me that floppy disk. Now, where is the floppy disk? As instructed, I prepared. Oh my god.
He must be hiding somewhere else. Mr. Teddy.
Betty. Alright, so I don't have a... Apparently there's a floppy disk somewhere around here. Wait.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Okay, floppy disk.
Only Richard would still use that.
Okay. So, floppy disk 1. Can confirm production can triple if we expand operations to our basement. They're going to send 1/3 of it to Hartford. With formula, Mr. Underwood also feels that we need to keep them secret in order to keep the advantage to this agreement.
Mr. Teddy.
Interesting. 400 units per week? That's a lot of blood.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
almost done.
Not yet, sweetie. As soon as I find something, we'll go.
So I want to get back into Obfuscate. Get into this bathroom. Right? There's stuff to investigate somewhere. Okay, so we can't wait. Hilda. Alright, I see Hilda's mark. Okay, so we can't drop Obfuscate in that room. Interesting. Okay. What happens if we go in there unobfuscated? Okay, we obfuscate immediately. 10 for her.
Access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
No. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on, Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
There was nothing else I could do.
I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
He's very rude.
Let you out. How
Okay. Underwear to his report requested attaches a file. The document blah 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 gathered. Miss Finn's time in China. Fairly typical education. Indian Ocean. Jason.
Oh, if you're going to disappear, really do it.
This guy is super weird. So this guy was invited to the unification party. Holy Ventru.
Not there. Where are you, Mr.
Okay. Okay, so we still have all this tasty willpower.
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Locked? And that door is locked. I walk in there to obfuscate.
Mr. Teddy!
Alright, where you at, Halsey?
Are you almost done?
Not yet, sweetie. As soon as I find something, we'll go.
I haven't found anything! Wait.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov. I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
I was trying to open the clothes. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I will be posting this stream. The stream will be available on YouTube. So if you gotta run, you gotta run. I appreciate you checking back in later on to see the conclusion.
Enough time has been wasted. I told you I've got work to do.
He's got work to do. Thank you very much. I will see you later. Hope you enjoy the recap. Right, if I get too close, she'll detect me. She sleeps with a letter from M. How come I have a reflection? So here's how obfuscate. I'm glad you asked that, Katie. Here's how obfuscate works in the world of Vampire. Obfuscation is actually a mental power. All right. So you are actually invading a person's mind, and the best way to describe this is technically speaking, everybody can see their nose, all right? But your mind actively erases your nose from your view. You see your own nose. At any point in time during the day, you see your own nose. But your mind knows to ignore that nose. So what obfuscation technically is the ability to tell somebody's brain to ignore you. All right. So basically what you're doing you're not technically invisible. All right. Not in the classic sense of the word that is invisibility. You are visible. Why is this door open? I have keys. So technically cameras can see you, animals can technically see you, people can Well, the nose thing gives you, it's not even like, but it's not even telepathy. It's one of the most difficult powers for me.
This area is reserved for council members. Sorry.
It's just a difficult power to explain, because it really, like, it makes sense once you understand. Like, that's why I use the nose thing as a example, because your brain already does this.
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
And that's why I use the nose example. Because there's really no telepathy involved. The other thing that I can use to explain this is, like, when deer are in the woods and the way camouflage works. The way camouflage works, it makes you seem, it blends you into the background. And from a psychological point of view, the reason that it works is because, god damn, I suck. I am not built for this chapter. How do I get further? Is that you blend into your environment and it tricks the brain to not necessarily ignore, but not notice. So basically, you have an aura around yourself, because you're not really invading any kind of minds, you're not really getting any kind of information. You're only just putting out a sort of fuzz that makes it so you can't, you're just ignored. You're not even invisible. People just literally ignore you.
If you're going to disappear, really do it.
Alright, I am confused. Now, one of the reasons why you can't interact with things when you are obfuscated is because once you interact with the environment... Wait. Okay, that's... I go through that door. Where am I supposed to go? Find Jara's diary intel about the party. Okay, so I need to go into Jara's room, I guess? Let's go back to Jara's. So, like, the way, like, it goes even further than that. So it's not even like people don't see you. They will actively ignore you to the point where they will, like, you could walk through a crowd and everybody in that crowd will move in order to not interact with you, if that makes sense. Gross.
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
Oh, what's this? What's this? Okay, this is probably what I was. Blue blood. This blue blood. Okay. Thaumaturge.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Damn, I can't believe I can't break that. Like, I know it's there. I have the awareness to know it's there, but I cannot pierce it. So if I had gone 2 levels of Auspex, probably could have.
There was supposed to be a party off-site tonight, wasn't there?
I heard there was some problem with it.
Where the hell is Richard? Am I gonna find out that I'm actually Richard? Oh, not that one.
Where are you, Mr. Teddy? Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leysha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes,
The
he
regent.
seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of Emem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent illusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
Forehead was on fire?
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
Let's not talk about Emem Journey. I don't want to... Well... No, because... I don't want her to take me away from my daughter again.
That at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leysha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon. As that's where he does his research, I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leysha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leysha.
Alright, Gilda, not Gilda. Galeb? Ooh, we got XP, boys! So each success you earn XP. We technically had no failures, but that's because we didn't go hard against that guy. We could have spied on the conversation between Em and Journey, and I could have discovered what he was preoccupied. True. True.
Emem, come here.
Thanks, Emem.
You've brought me Journey.
I knew I could count on you.
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delsin to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Yo, Jay about to get that final death. Bye. Hey, have a great night. I appreciate you being here. I did not. Can't believe I failed that speed check. Ooh, now it's Galeb. While rulers come and go, Galeb remains. His presence tonight is not reassuring. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got presence, fortitude, dominate. What does fortitude give us? Interesting. Okay. See the unseen? So this guy has like level 1 awe specs, pretty much. Wow. Let's go! We're gonna try a pre-build here.
My prince. Delsin.
Zori.
It seems that the Camerillia is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Galeb.
You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancilai heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius. With Jara gone, he's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Galeb.
Interesting. So Ancilla are older vampires, but not super old. And there seems to be a beckoning. Older vampires are going east, allegedly. But it seems like Galeb is resisting or is resisting. Oh my god. He's got more willpower.
I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Ooh. So dialogue powers can be used to compatible blah blah blah. These dialogue powers, you must activate it in the selection wheel and select the dialogue. Only one dialogue power may be active one. Okay, so activate. So, rhetoric, psychology. Only less than 0.5%? What? No! Fuck!
This is the kind of thing you delegate to a retainer under normal circumstances. What matter is so urgent that you've come to see Caius yourself?
If you don't mind, I choose not to entrust this task to anyone else. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng, a name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Galeb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Why is this guy so fucking strong?
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows?
Interesting. Okay.
Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever-so-pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
This guy loves money.
This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Ten-year report on moral evolution and elevation, environmental degradation.
As expected, nobody's answering there either.
Overpopulation, production of polluting waste. Tasty.
Nothing new on the police.
She always said she preferred paper to digital.
Keep it up.
Warning. Box batteries. Okay.
Not a minute to waste. Mr. Bazori, I need to focus.
Those are a bunch of Nosferatu.
Mr. Underwood slammed his door. That's a bad sign.
Interesting. Once again, the indicators are positive regarding global population.
Nobody's allowed to go in or out. I don't like the sound of that.
I didn't see an office to get a key from. Or a pass, I should say. Oh, this is probably a door. Duh.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
Eliminated. Okay, eliminated. Check. These are vessels, I believe.
We're stepping up security on every floor.
Security has been increased to the maximum.
The
I've never
maximum.
seen anything like it.
Where am I supposed to find passwords, man? I haven't seen any kind of inclination as to what passwords might be where or what. Hey. Oh my god. What, like... I need a nerd in this group.
If only Miss Drury were here.
Nobody has security, man.
There's no room for error.
Oh, yeah.
A list of ingredients. and side effects. A list of ingredients and side effects. Dejan wanted to warn us about the Hartford Chantry's favorite rituals. He doesn't trust Deneb Osborne.
Transfer in progress. I don't think I'm the person you need.
7405. Let me go use that code real quick.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected. These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
7405. Alright, so we can't pick locks. Come on now. Nope. Usually people have sticky notes. Oh, I can activate running? Oh my god.
Good evening. The Prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The Prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The Prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore? The asset manager? What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
Indeed.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly, here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Anything that could be of interest to the Prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Yeah.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line. There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
The Crimson Oaks?
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a Thin Blood who wanted to trap the Prince.
What?
And who told
There's
us about
Thin Bloods in this game?
Apparently they're new in town, but Miss Drury thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're...
I mean, this Nosferatu's pretty ugly, but they could have made the Nos even uglier.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
Wow. So far they've gotten a lot right when it comes to vampire politics.
I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Galeb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something.
What a good sheriff.
Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
Emem, you will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I
Oh,
should
shit.
go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Emem goes alone.
Why don't you send Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan
Damn.
has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel,
Classic Prince.
if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leysha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am
God
a prince
damn.
of Boston.
I have been in my fair share of Primogen meetings, y'all.
I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
What's the trophy? Scene 1. Very cool. Could have learned more about Cassius Lato's investigation. Could have learned why Beryl Underwood was there. Ugh. Ugh. 0 experience. Oh my god. But I don't understand. I guess I'm just not very good at doing the whole thing. Anyway, I feel like this is it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:20 right now. We just finished scene 1. I don't know about scene 2. Let's save scene 2 for next week. We'll try to bust out a few scenes after that. But this was a great introduction to the game. Holy crap. I am super interested. It's tickling all sorts of parts of my brain, and I'm loving it. I don't know what I gotta do. Let's see, can I hit start? Can I hit save? Start, save? Cannot. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna choose a mission, and then, I guess, part of me wants to end with the Malkavian mission. You know, just start from the left, work my way over. Because I believe you go through all 3. But you know what, just in case you don't go through all 3, I want to go through the Malkavians for sure. So I'm going to select that one. And, yeah. So, this is going to load in. I'm going to save. We'll do a little outro, guys. Thank you for being here on YouTube tonight. That's youtube.com/chaosunfoldingtv. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And, if you guys don't know, I also stream on Twitch. Damn, I got a lot of XP for this last thing. Galeb is definitely my my weakest link. Not for the lack of trying. Let's spend some XP. We'll save the game, and then we'll do a little outro. So we got 115. Typically speaking, when I play these games, I always focus on skills and trait skills, because that's what wins battles. Alright? Having a lot of disciplines is great and all, but at the same time, it's like, who knows? Let's see. So, 170. I could be an expert in Auspex by the end of the day. Let's see. Those hide objects from eyes on onlookers. So this really helps me get in and out of places. Auspex helps me find stuff. And then 15 points gives me an additional thing. Interesting. Or I could spend no points. Iron Fist. Ooh. I feel like Auspex, more Auspex is the way to go. We will do, I don't think I really need Dominate. Premonition is good. Alright, we'll do that. We're going to loft, but we're gonna... Let's see, can I pause here? How do I know it's saving? That's the question.
Have you ever been here before?
Alright, let's finish this.
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it.
Oh my god, I love this story.
We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign.
I got...
Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Alright, so.
Okay then.
I appreciate. Let's do it. Switch to big face.
Are you, Richard?
Switch to big face.
I'll still go and relieve a copy.
Well then, this game is it's I haven't LARPed in like 2 years because of COVID, so it's really tickling that part of my brain, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is they really like not everything is perfect, but it's pretty damn close. Gameplay is a little shaky, but the story, the politics, the interaction, the way that the clans are interacting with each other and interacting with themselves, and the politics, the positions, so far have been like almost spot on. Really damn fucking close to spot on. Why the Harpy's getting so much shit for playing the party, I'm not quite sure, but it's typical. It's very typical. If you can blame somebody in Vampire politics, and you can blame them, and if you get away with it, fantastic. No one really questions it. So yeah, this was great. This was great. I really appreciate y'all being here. That was scene 1. We're starting scene 2, and I really hope to see you next week, Sunday. We're gonna play this game through and through, and yeah. So let's do it. Let's.